Hey everybody, dragging a little bit today. Didn't get as much sleep last night as I wanted to, but I still showed up. So, between intermittent fasting, hydrating, different sleep schedules, right? Uh, I definitely have been changing up my body in a few things. So, and recovery, right? So, today it's about 6, a little past 6 p.m. here in Boston, and welcome to my wellness journey. My name's Steve Klein. I started the station a few years ago and had some health issues where I almost died taking Advil. I vomited blood. It went through me in 2 different ways. I was in the hospital. They didn't know I've had a cancer or an ulcer. Thank God I didn't have any of that. However, I was on Nexium after that and I got side effects. So from that, from bone loss and different things, so working with some naturopaths. I'm tired, as you can tell how I'm talking. And I got on this high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine, and got on this wellness journey. I've been walking always, but I started walking seriously on this track around this past fall. We had a wellness quest, and my goal was to do 10,000 steps. And I then saw people doing 10 miles. I said, can I do that? And I did. So we had a bad winter here in Boston. I'm back to walking and talking. Say, come walk with me. If you're new to the station, please subscribe so you never miss me going live. Each day is a journey here. And what I'm doing is as I'm walking, there's a on the track. I think the kids are here doing the track. It might be closed, kind of walking around it. But anyway, today was just one of those days. Like I said, nothing has to be perfect because every day is not perfect. Some days are better than others. And the point is that we just show up anyway. Nothing's about perfection, right? Being consistent with your walking is key. So I hope that folks that find this station, right, it'll inspire you to walk and also be healthy and take your wellness into another level of commitment and accountability. So I love being able to go on YouTube because after this walking, challenge I had this past fall, I was on the Step Up app, and the Step Up app, we were able to chat with each other, motivate each other around the world. Is kind of cool. But this is even better than that because I can come on anytime, and here you guys are, and people are always listening and watching, and I so appreciate that. So, and I hope that wherever you're walking, come walk with me around the world, that you think about setting a station as well on YouTube because it's totally complimentary to do that, right? And let's inspire each other to keep on moving. And like I said, nothing's perfection, right? With making a decision to be healthy and being accountable to yourself and taking the steps to, doing things, even though you might not feel like doing it. And again, there's days like yesterday, I felt great. Last night I went out afterwards. I was a little rough day to a degree. It wasn't too bad, but I was celebrating Mother's Day without my mom being here. I went to her grave and went out with a friend who lost his mom last night. Went to the Brazilian barbecue. So, and lots of calls with relatives and stuff, and people who've missed their loved ones as well. So, subconsciously, maybe that affected me in my sleep. I mean, I slept well. I just didn't sleep enough, right? I could have went back to bed and slept some more. I just got up. I think the phone rang this morning, and that was it. If I get disturbed from my sleep, forget it. So I was a little draggy and not really, feeling like coming out tonight. So that's why I'm out here now. My goal was to come out way earlier. It just didn't happen. It was in the 60s here today in Boston. It's cooling down a little bit now. I think it's technically like still 60 or 62, but it feels really cooler. It feels like a cool night, or it's going to get cooler tonight for sure. As they always say in New England, Boston, wait 5 minutes and the weather will change. Always does. But I'm drinking a lot more water too. I think that going into from dirty keto to strict keto, right? Your body, gets rid of water as well, and you need to get rid of that water weight. And it's so interesting how keto works. I'm trying to talk to my friend um, on how to do keto, and it takes a while to understand it. Some people just don't get it. Like everything that we do and all our schedule from sleeping to um, intermediate fasting to hydrating and following, if you're doing keto correctly, so you don't have sugar, there's different steps to the formula, if you will. But like I said, even if you're doing it halfway or you're doing something, or let's say you're walking a little bit, that's better than nothing, right? So I hope, like I said, this inspires you to walk a little bit, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what you're feeling like, because I know, and you know this too, that you keep it going and being consistent and persistent each day, whatever it is, it'll be better. Like I know tonight I'll sleep well. I just know that. So I said, should I not walk today because I was so tired? I'm like, no, I better walk. Hello there. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the station. I can't read. Imaginary friend. I don't think so. This is real, not AI, but welcome. I think we're all sick of it. We want realness, though. This is live. I go live every day, and that's my commitment to my accountability to myself and to you as well. So make sure to subscribe so you never miss me, and only come to the station and do that if you are inspired to be healthy and walk, and if you're an adult. Otherwise, the station's not for you. Okay, we want the right people here, not the wrong people. No offense to anybody. It's just what my avatar is, and it's all about our wellness journey. Okay. Now, speaking about my health situation, I always talk about this. When I almost died taking Advil and I was vomiting blood. It went through me in two different ways, and I'm a balloon twister. That's what I do. And I was mouth inflating balloons. I have a hiatal hernia from that, from the pressure. Okay, so I was on Nexium for 10 years, like I said, and with side effects off of it all on this high impact ginger turmeric muscadine and on this wellness quest where I offer a natural health survey. Anybody can have one done complimentary. It goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. It gets to the root cause of what's going on. In addition to that, we have a wellness quest coming up. It's complimentary as well. Anybody that wants to work on their health, whether it's walking or whether it's exercising or weight loss or just general nutrition, we welcome you. And it's an accountability group. It's complimentary. And send me an email. I love you to be part of it. You can see some of the replays on my station, and people from around the world. We're all working on stuff. Is everything perfect? No. We always are working. Hello there. Hello, hello. I don't know what that says. What your name is. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're from, and if this is inspiring you to walk as well. And if you have a day sometimes where the day wasn't perfect, but you're dragging as well, and you're showing up anyway. That's what we're talking about here. Because today I was definitely tired. And yes, yesterday was Mother's Day. My mom passed away a couple years ago. I spoke about that yesterday, and I went to her, uh, you know, put flowers at her grave, visited her, and then went out to celebrate Mother's Day because she was still with me. And if you have a loved one as well, I know they were with you as well. So I talk about all kinds of things in the station, whatever is going on at the moment. It's my wellness journey, but I also want to welcome yours as well. And I do want to hear from you. So put a message and let me know where you're from, because it's always great to be accountable to different people, and we all need each other. And that's what I love about YouTube, because and with YouTube, I can be accountable to you by going live each day, right? And you can too. You can start your own station. I hope that you do. Oh, I'm so sorry about losing your mom in 2019. I bet you do miss her so much. I lost mine in 2023. I understand. It's terrible. Terrible. I think that's Noah. I can't see your name. I'm so sorry to hear that. But they're with us, right? And it is what it is. So, anyway, with that said, I don't deal with negative comments on here, please. So, if you think I'm a monster, you're removed. Simple as that. So, this is a very real, live, not edited, not AI, wellness quest of my life. I'm going live here. So, we don't deal with people that are either bots or saying silly things. And it is what it is. So, you're funny. Actually, that's actually comedy for me. Anyway, so um, I've been noticing since I've been intermittent fasting as well, I'm not as bloated. Definitely my clothes have gotten looser, which is great. And, sometimes we go out to eat with friends in a situation that kind of really bad motivators, if you will. And sometimes you have no choice, or you overeat. I was going through that. So today my goal was to have eggs, and I did that. I had 2 eggs, and then I had some cheese. That's all I had all day. And I was hungry today, probably around 12 o'clock. I think I had the eggs. I had egg salad, and then I had some cheese tonight. And if I'm hungry again, I will have something else. But like I said, I've been intermittent fasting for 3 days. I was having one meal a day, and I'll go back to that. And my goal is to come out here a little earlier and walk when I have a good night's sleep. And sleeping right, enough hours, right, also helps you with the weight loss and everything else. Everything from hydrating to that to making sure that you're eating clean all kind of relates to each other, and it all works in harmony. Just like I swear by my high impact ginger, turmeric, and muscadine, because it's like no other. It breaks into that fat, okay, and gets inflammation down and gets absorption working. So when I do eat the right nutrition or take the right nutrition, it actually works and gets blood flow going. The muscadine, by the way, helps with the gut. So many things. So does the high impact ginger, and just to repair a lot of things and keep things functional. So I swear by all that. And also, um, that stuff breaks the brain barrier, which I love, and it really helps uh, in an indirect way for essential fatty acids, along with those eggs, which helps the brain, which is amazing, and eyes, and so many things, and we call soft tissue. I'm not a doctor, I'm not making claims, but I do work with some naturopathic doctors who taught me all this. And that's where I do these health surveys, and it goes through hard tissue, soft tissue, sugar, and digestion. So I'm always tracking my health so I can understand it. And every day is not perfect, like I said, but every day is a work in progress. And every day we feel different things depending upon what's going on in our life. Sometimes I repeat some of the same things a little bit, but that's what happened again, right? Can't make it up. It's my story, right? Just like you can't make up each day of how you feel, right? And sometimes you're going to have a repeat as well. And just keeping track of that so you can do better on whatever it might be, whether it's being influenced to eat some of the, or too much, like at the Brazilian barbecue, lots of meat and lots of veggies, which is great, but still, I think I overate a little bit last night, right? Because it's always tempting to do that. I did keep keto though. I definitely did that. So always good. As a matter of fact, what I like about that place is they have heavy whipping cream to make desserts, and I asked for that to have be in my coffee, which is great for keto, good fat, right? It tastes so great. Little things like that, you know. My buddy I go there with, he's trying to lose weight and watch himself, but he cheats a lot, and I'm like, explain to him, you can't. It's just like a chemical reaction. You just can't do that. Like eating carrots turns to sugar when you're on keto. It just does. So I don't eat too many fruits, some fruits a little bit, right? Otherwise, it turns to sugar. Now, doesn't mean that you're not going to get what you need, because you can get some good stuff out of vegetables and supplements as well. But when you understand keto better and or paleo, if that's what you decide to do for different other reasons, great. And sometimes there's reasons to change it up or switch it up. I do agree with that. And like I said, as long as you have a cheat day, nothing's perfect. Or, like I said, you might not sleep as much, like last night. You might not hydrate as much, or just like last night, I had a lot of Brazilian barbecue, which is salty. Who knows, right? That might have affected things too. So it's all kind of like, you know, nothing's perfect, but I'm I'm still showing up to walk, and I want you to show up to walk as well. At least get something going each day, and make it a list to do. And, you know, I spoke about this a little bit yesterday about losing my mom. I grieved really badly. And I really put off a lot of things as a caretaker, and there's a lot of things I'm still getting caught up on. Lots of paperwork and lots of things, and everything is like not a simple thing to do, you know, just so you're on the phone for a long time, asking for this, asking for that, asking for a death certificate, filling this out, filling that out. It gets stressful. And we have to take our time to take care of ourselves and to give ourselves some grace on whatever it is you're struggling with, and to just know that nothing's perfect, but at least when you show up, it's better than not, right? Just keep it moving. That's what I'm talking about. So, anyway, um, I think that's good for today. Just wanted to share that with everybody. Like I said, please subscribe. We were looking to hit 100 people. We did, thanks to you guys. And then we were looking to hit 150. We did, thanks to you guys. The next goal is to hit 200, and I appreciate that. I just want you to only subscribe if you feel like you find this content good, and that you don't want to miss when I go live, and that you want to share your wellness journey with me as well. I'm walking the truck in a funny way here. They kind of shut it down. And I do want to hear about it. If you start a channel and this motivates you to do the same thing, let me know. I love to subscribe and support you too. And let's be in touch. I like to have friends around the world, wherever we're at, and I like to inspire each other. And lastly, like I said, the Wellness Quest is going to start soon. If you want to join, it's complimentary. I don't care where you're from. Send me an email. Love you to join. We'll have a Zoom once a week. It's taped, so you can't make it in. There's prizes. It's kind of amazing. And it's just a great way to be accountable to people around the world for whatever your goals are. And we can set up a Zoom and do that. And again, I just want to give back because I had people help me with my wellness. And I just think that's all we got. All we got is to keep each other positive, moving forward, accountable, and sharing. And I can't thank you guys enough for watching. It means the world to me, and all the new people that have subscribed and that are messaging me. And when you put a message up, I will respond. And you guys have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep it moving, everybody. And remember, nothing's perfect, but just show up.